Hello Bookworms, good morning. Happy Spookathon, day 1. Sorry for the horrible lighting, it's just a little after 8 o'clock this morning. I'm just got out of bed. I'm making me some coffee, and then I need to get my day started, and then I will be starting on And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Good luck with everybody's TBRs. I'm reading this and Judy B. Jones, There's a Monster Under Her Bed. Then of course I'll read probably some more books, but starting on this first because this was my set TBR. Good luck to everybody, and I'll catch you later.
Before I put it up, I wanted to show you my Instagram picture that I took today. I got that clock yesterday and I am in love with it. It will go perfect with my primitive theme I have for this house. So there's my Spookathon TBR for this week, and then here are the books. Yes, I'm still working on Two Dark Reigns. I don't know what the matter with me is. It's like, it's a good book, but it's taken me forever. But there's my picture.
Okay, so I am finally starting Agatha Christie, And Then There Were None. I'm thinking about waiting until I get home to start this because I want to write down all the names of all the characters and where they're from and who wrote them the letters and who are the people in the house, and then maybe I can figure out who did it before it got to the end. It's like Clue, so I kind of want to figure out if I can figure it out before the end and it lets me know who the murderer is. I think I may do that. So until then, I'm going to listen to the audiobook of Jane Eyre.
Decided to ask a king for his advice.
Hey everybody, it is day 2 of Spookathon. I have not completed a book yet. I have not started on And Then There Were None. And we have not got into Judy B. Jones yet, but I told my son we have to start that tonight. I have been listening to and watching Jane Eyre and reading along with it, and I love it so much. I think this is going to be one of my new favorite books, Jane Eyre. Maybe this will get me to read more classics because I am loving this so much. If you've read Jane Eyre, let me know down in the comments if you liked it or disliked it, and let me know if you've read My Plain Jane. Alright, excuse me. So, sorry for these straps showing. They won't go under my shirt. But anyways, I have finished Jane Eyre. I love it so much. I give this 5 stars. I was not expecting to love this book as much as I do, and I am so happy I have finally read this. And I've watched both of the TV shows, the 1986 and 2006 or 2011. I'm not sure. Maybe the movie was 2011. But I've watched both shows and I love them both so much. The older one went along with this book very well. The newer one kind of did, but left a lot out, but it was still fantastic, and I know I'm going to rewatch them over and over and over again because I love this story. I love the darkness, the romance, the intensity, just how so sure Jane is of herself and knows what she wants, and she's an amazing character and I really like her, and I do really like this book. Let me know if you have seen both of the shows, let me know which one was your favorite. Like I said, the first one, the 1986 version, really went into detail, just like the book. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this book and which show you liked the best. And also, it is day 3 of Spookathon and I'm finally starting on this. I had to finish Jane Eyre first, so I'm finally starting on this. I'm going to try to take notes like I said I was going to, and hopefully this is a pretty quick read.
Alright, I'm on chapter 4. I'm not showing you it because, you know, spoilers. But here is the poem that goes along with this book. Does everybody die? Or, I mean, according to this poem, wow. Oh gosh, I'm very intrigued.
Hello Bookworms, and good morning. It is what, Thursday, which makes it day 4 of Spookathon. I'm on page 185 out of 300. I'm really enjoying this book. We have 4 dead now. So are they all going to die or what? I mean, the back it says, well, who among them is a killer and will any of them survive? So those that have read this book are probably like, haha, you're in for it, but you know, I'm curious. I almost want to read the end because that's what I do sometimes. I almost want to read the end to find out who did it or who is going to live and who is the possible killer. I would love to watch the TV show of it. I think there's probably 3 or 4 episodes. It has like Aidan Turner in it and Toby Stephens, I don't know, in it, but I'd love to watch that after this, but I can't get it on Prime or anything, so if you've seen that show, let me know if you enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm on page 209, and I think I know who's doing this. And my son just got done painting his clown. But anyways, I think I know who's doing this. It's someone very chatty and seems to know what to do in these types of situations. So if you've read this book, let me know how long it took you to figure out who you think is the killer.
Trying to read, and this little guy comes in, sits between me and my book. But isn't that such cuteness?
Okay, so I have finished, and then there were none. By Agatha Christie, I give it 4.5 5 stars. I'm leaning more towards 5, and it was so good. It's amazing how she, or like anybody, can come up with storylines like this and make it look like this person did it or this person did it and then this person's dead and you thought that was it and it wasn't and it's a different person. It's just like so much back and forth, which I love. Please recommend me any books that are similar to this because I would love to check them out, and I do plan on checking more of her work out. I was actually interested in her stories when I watched Doctor Who, when her episode came up with the wasp, and so I want to check out more of her work, but it's just I'm finally now doing it. So I loved this so much, and I was right. The guy, the person the person that I thought was doing it. Alright, so I have read 4 books this month, and then there were none. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, Jane Eyre, and Twilight. And I need to update this side, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to watch Books and Lala's Spookathon days 1 through 3. I think so. That is my plans right now, and then I'll update you in a little bit. Okay, so now that my journal is all updated with everything I've read, it's time to get with my son and read this book because it is the book for spooky word in the title. I don't know, I think that's it. And book with pictures. So this is it. I just need to get him to sit down and read it with me. In the meantime, I think I'm going to try to continue on with Two Dark Reigns. I don't know why it's been taking me so long to read that book. I'm really enjoying it, but it is kind of slow, and plus Spookathon started, so I've been trying to read all this other stuff, and then I got Jane Eyre on audiobooks, so I've just been distracted by other books, but I am going to finish that this week. Hey everybody, I'm ending this vlog, Spookathon vlog number 1. I'll start up again tomorrow, and this will be up tomorrow, which is Friday, and I am going to start on Two Dark Reigns. Well, actually continue, because I'm almost done with it. Almost done. Hopefully I can finish this tomorrow. As you have seen, I have finished 4 books so far this month, 2 books this week, which is absolutely amazing. Jane Eyre and Then There Were None, and I loved them both. now hopefully to finish this and then read Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies, and then read the book that I will be reading with my son. So that will be all in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you guys are doing great with your Spookathon TBRs, and I will talk to you in the next one.